Hey everyone, welcome back. In today's episode, we're going to be diving into how Bitcoin miners are teaming up with AI to revolutionize data centers. And stay tuned to find out how this exciting collaboration could indeed reshape the future of both crypto and AI, and how this joint venture could impact for both Bitcoin holders and Nvidia stockholders alike. So let's jump straight into it. Well, if you refer to this interesting article, it says, well, the headline makes it crystal clear. So it says Bitcoin miners are rapidly becoming an attractive partners to help build artificial intelligence data centers, mainly due to their available power supplies and operating capabilities. Now, this is the case because if I recall the sovereign Bitcoin initiative, which is led by Jan 3 company, Samson Mao, he's talked clearly about the need to make Bitcoin more accessible. And the way that his team have alluded to this is indeed through the access to the natural sovereign energy supplies. So it wouldn't be surprised that Samson Mao and Jan 3 company have been evangelizing this niche for Bitcoiners to diversify from their purely mining capabilities on Bitcoin, but to tap it together with the natural resources in the country, on the territory. So this is the object of this article. It goes on to say that recent AI deals, which includes Core Scientifics, which is one of the BTC mining companies, have reached a 12-year agreement with CoreWeave and Coaching Management's 150 million investment in Hut 8 have become key catalysts for this sector. Now, CoreWeave is like the cloud provider, the cloud data center provider for high performance compute, HPC. So if we link the HPC data center, which is CoreWeave, with this deal with Core Scientific, who is the BTC miner, if you plug these two companies together in this interesting joint deal, well, clearly this is going to pave the way for not just helping the miners to diversify their business into energy supplies when it comes to mining new Bitcoins, but also for connecting with these high performance compute data centers, which is predominantly using GPU chips, AI chips, to house the data center complex computing around AI. So this is actually very interesting. It goes on to say that Bitcoin miners have secured large amounts of power supply and currently enjoys around 6 gigawatts of power access, can help potential partners to actually save time in securing energy supplies. Bitcoin data centers are ideal for retrofit due to high power density racks, cooling infrastructure, and general data center operating capabilities. It goes on to say that we expect 20% of Bitcoin miners' power capacity to pivot to AI by the end of 2027. And lastly, it mentions 5 largest US Bitcoin miners are indeed expected to continue to consolidate in scale and grow about 25% of the Bitcoin global hash rate, with a medium-term option to pivot to AI. So in summary, this is very interesting news where we can see that the Bitcoin miners, they're having difficulty to make ends meet. Ever since the halving that took place in April, they were struggling to maintain their operational costs to continue to run their servers to mine new Bitcoin. So this is going to be a breath of fresh air for those Bitcoin miners who are struggling to diversify and tap indeed into this high performance compute data center initiative to help these miners to remain profitable than where they used to be ever since the halving took place. Now, this is going to be interesting in terms of not just for Bitcoin holders, because this is going to be good news for them in terms of the appreciating in value of the Bitcoin holders, because it's going to become even more valuable, but also for the AI chip stockholders, particularly Nvidia, which is in my case, because the high performance compute data centers, they're going to be requiring AI chips, GPU chips predominantly, and being Nvidia, the major manufacturer of the most powerful AI chips, they're going to be the main beneficiary of future orders for these AI chips, even for these high performance compute data center companies like CoreWeave. So again, this double act between AI chips, GPU manufacturers on the one hand, and also Bitcoin miners is going to be a much powerful combination where both Bitcoin and AI chips manufacturers, the stockholders, are going to mutually be the main beneficiaries of this joint venture. And I see this impact really more in the medium term, not in the short term. So it's going to take time, but there's going to be some lead times to make this put into effect. So if you enjoyed today's episode, please hit the like button on this video. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to this channel, as I regularly post some interesting, high quality videos that could be of interest to you investors out there. So until next time.